I don't have any willpower anymore. If I don't want to do something, I can't just make myself do it. The hot stove conundrum? The what? Imagine there's a red hot stove in front of you, okay? Now imagine I say, you have to put your hand on that stove. Do you do it? No. Why not? There's technically nothing stopping you. You just do this motion. Yeah, but I don't want to burn myself. Exactly. Your brain is trying to keep you alive. If you try to make yourself touch a hot stove, you're gonna have to fight your brain really hard to be able to do it. What does that have to do with my willpower? Because sometimes, especially if you're neurodivergent, your brain looks at a task you don't want to do and it says, that's a red hot stove. That's gonna hurt us. I'll protect us by avoiding it. Okay, but like doing my dishes is different than hurting myself. Your brain doesn't know that. You also have no control over what your brain decides is a hot stove or not. Sometimes everything looks like a hot stove and then you're really stuck. So what do I do about it? 3 things. Wow, you've really thought about this. 1, remove all unnecessary stoves. Look at the task and go, if I never do this, will anything bad really happen? If the answer is no, take it off your list. It's not worth doing. You're free. That sounds nice. 2, turn off the stove if you can. How? Well, this is going to be different for every person. Actually, a lot of like brain hacks and ADHD tips are trying to help you accomplish this. Like, listen to music while you do it, or body double by doing it with a friend. People get really creative, and for a lot of folks, therapy and medication go a long way to turning off those stoves. I think I'd rather just put it off. That actually works too. Wait, really? Yeah, but it feels terrible. Putting something off until the last minute is kind of like waiting for somebody to walk up behind you with a gun and say, you have to put your hand on that hot stove or else. Sure, you'll be able to put your hand on the stove, but like, at what cost? It's gonna be a wildly unpleasant experience. Is that why I only work well under pressure? Yeah, you're basically motivating yourself with threats. Great, love that for me. On to number 3, the most effective technique. Finally, something that actually works. Get really good at touching hot stoves. Wow, thanks, I hate it. It's not fun, but sometimes you can't remove a task and you can't make it less daunting. You just have to do it. That's dumb, because if I could just do it, I wouldn't be watching this video. Ooh, how meta. The difference is your mindset. Thinking, this task should be easy, I should be able to do it, and I can't, I suck, is very different from, okay, I'm about to do something very difficult. It'll be a hard fight, but it'll be worth it. And then once you do that thing, you'll actually feel proud of yourself for it. Like, I won a really hard battle with my brain. Like, I'm awesome. I did something so hard today. I put in so much effort. And then I get a little treat. Hell yeah, because you should celebrate. And the more you do this, the better you will get at putting your hand on hot stoves. Like, it's never gonna be easy. It will always be hard, but you'll be more capable. If it's always gonna be hard, why even bother? Because otherwise your life shrinks down so small. Think about it, like so many things you might want to do in life require you to do something you don't want to do first. Planning logistics to go on a trip, or practicing to learn a cool skill. So the more I avoid doing difficult things, the more I'll get scared of doing difficult things. Exactly. Everything may look impossible right now, but you're just out of practice. Start small, be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, and you can grow out of a feeling that you're helpless and grow into something that makes you feel like you have more agency over